quick, man. I tell you, I don't know if it's the dress, camera, whatever. Let's go on. I was sharing with you all about warfare, and I see that others are also talking about that exact same topic. And I didn't want too much on because I noticed that the algorithms kind of messes up things. I was on earlier for spiritual warfare, and when I went back to listen to the replay, I couldn't understand anything. And although I saw that people were on there, I have no idea who they were or even what they were in fact saying because I couldn't see it. So I don't know why it was that way. I'm going to come here real brief something, and this is something I really want to doing to help some people. Let me first state that how can I put it? It's not wicked to do it. I think it's more wicked to fight in the flesh, right? When people have to, punch somebody, choke somebody, bite somebody, or whatever it is that they do now. To me, that's more wicked. And so that's the terms where we think we don't even really realize wickedness. People are maybe trying to do something sneaky or behind your back or something that you weren't aware of. And then there's another level of wickedness when somebody has the power to do things right, but they use their power to abuse you or others. And then you can go up even higher than that. And that's when they start getting off into the soulish realm where they start playing with darkness or trusting in dark forces to rearrange or manipulate something without a person's consent or awareness, right? And so that's why we have to be wise in this hour. What did he say? Wise as serpents, yet gentle as doves. And we have to be prudent, meaning that we are always on alert, always ready. And so when we see something that's not happening, that's not the time for you to turn around and say, let me fix this because it's messing up again. That's not the time for you to take a back seat and cry about everything. Hey, Angie, blessings. Sister, seeing you in a while. Thanks for coming. All right, so they met the broadcast. Okay, when you see me turn camera back and forth, it's because if they start messing with it, it is so lags so bad in the head. All right, let's go on here real quick and make something plain and very known. We know that people are dealing on all different levels of um, wickedness. Come on in. Hi. All am I so a certain everybody's good. Good people. I tell my children all this. Somebody asking the people ask trying to gather afraid to be you would have to take and wickedness and evilness. All right, so I got a little something, and we're gonna look at it, and we'll try to go over it as much as the Father would allow me to. But we have to get familiar with the weapons of war. And I think people think that the only weapons of war are the armor. That is not the only weapons of war. There are many weapons of war. Those mysteries. If you go to, I'm going to do a long Corinthians 10, I'm sorry, Second Corinthians 10 and at 3. 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. Also, I went on the on the computer looking for other um, translations. So we can kind of look at this a little bit deeper. Hold on. I know I didn't lose it. Oh, yeah. I'm just again. It was up here. All right. Can I ask where you're going? Don't keep walking. If I ask Maya, really, asking you where y'all going. Are you might? Oh, okay. Okay. Make a choice, please. Have a great day, ladies. Bye. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Second Corinthians 10:3, it says, for though we walk in the flesh, although we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Okay. Hold on. Let me see how these my translations. Okay. Perfect. Though for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the carnals of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and into captivity every thought to obedience of Christ, and have a readiness to revenge all disobedience. Y'all hear that? These some pretty powerful words if you ask me. Be ready to revenge. Like it, you ain't just about to let nothing just float on by after coming in all wrong. Can't let it happen. It says when your obedience is fulfilled. Let me read 6 again. Okay. And having in readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Let's put in 6. Can't really do this the way I wanted to. I thought I was gonna be by myself. Okay, I'm gonna read it from the New International. It says, for though we live in the world, we do not wage war as the world does. The weapons we fight are not the weapons of the world. On the contrary, they have divine power. So let's go to 4 here because I want to see where did it say right here that there was divine power. Give me a second. Sorry. Divine power to demolish strongholds. So 4 is equivalent to that in King James. It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty. And here they don't use mighty, they use um, divine power. Hold on, yeah. It's messing up again. Okay. The power that Father, that says mighty through God. In this case, we use in his weapon. So the divine means the divine weapons have on it. So in the power, the divine power, mileage. Try to title or put something on you or uh, to lay claim to something. Give me a second. Let me make sure I got all of the definitions. Or belief. They have a right. What good day. Can y'all make sure? Thank you. Bye. You going to? Oh, okay. Are you? Wait a minute, sweet pea. What you getting ready? Paint? No. Oh, please don't paint. Okay. That look like paint. Is that paint? I know, no, I know this, but oh, this is for tomorrow. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So let's go on. So divine power. So you know that when you're using his weapons of war, there's divine power attached to them from what it's saying to me. And so let's go on. Y'all don't go to bed? Well, strong in the international version. Every that's those and claims, false claims, and people saying and making accusations like your loved ones or something to that nature that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. And it says right here, casting down of imaginations in the King James Version, and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of. So, what's the knowledge of God? His word. Anything that is his word with his word. Then I don't have no business healed. I don't have no reason to be. Oh, hi, Jessica. Walk by. Bless you. How you doing? Say, hi, chapter between business being pulled. No business. If he said that he gives sight to the blind, why do I have seen problems? And he said, well, here was their problem, understand his word. That he would give. So anything that is exalted of what comes right or it's that the, the is the strong or in the King James able strong. Think about the it will not let go. Stronghold. I'm not letting whole thing Bible so his count What else is this artist always, and when it comes to Christ, or when it comes again, I have a right to pull a spiritual weapon. And when I do it, because it's offensive to the Most High, also, it's offensive to Christ. When it's offensive to Him because it's coming against His word, He will attach His divine power onto it for you to demolish the stronghold. Because it would be unfair for the Father to cast. We know that when He cast Satan out, He cast them out like lightning. So it would be like an unfair fight. And so, because these things are down here on the earth, we're here. And so, wait a minute, they messing with my stuff. Hold on. Why did the connect on to it? Wouldn't be like if they operating for was on high, coming down here for us. It was so in order for fight against people dealing with all type of darkness and whatnot, and plain type of wicked arenas, he wouldn't do that. Just like the Father don't have to kick Satan out of heaven twice. Well, he will. He's gonna, let me rephrase that. Father doesn't have to really do anything. He got angels, Michael, he can do whatever he wants to do. It's his choice. In the meantime, while we're here in this spirit, in the earth suit, weapons, and so they war. Therefore, he's not going to let it just be something said. Don't have the appearance of holiness, but yet denying the power with love. You don't have no power. So don't be like those men, like I said, the sons of Sceva, thinking they can go battle something. And then y'all remember even the man in the graveyard, the lunatic. Everything he was trying to do, hold him, put chains on his chains and everything. He was chasing the men up out of there, out of the graveyard. They probably was there trying to do everything that they could to bind him or bind a strong man. But the power is what's missing. And the Bible tells us that greater works shall we do. Greater works. We'll be able to cast these things out or what have you. What are the greater works? How you doing? Give me a second. He gives it to us by his divine power, his Holy Spirit. All right, let's go on. So the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of the strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. And I'm in the a few of them just to get a better understanding if I can. Some of them were so watered down, I wouldn't even waste my time. It says, we demolish arguments and every pretension that set itself against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought. We take hold captive, me, I got you, and I ain't letting you go captive. You don't get to run freely. You don't get to come back this way. You don't get to keep. You don't get to keep moving around at your own leisure, in and out of my life or my mind or my family or what have you. I'm taking this thing captive. Every thought. We take captive every thought. Okay. Give me a second. It says in the King James, I'm thinking when people talk about medicine, which something so which that's not, take these food of them. So it's so want to stuff, and they actually that it was going to beat you and in mind they would be able to reverse or even yourself, even encourage yourself to even believe that you could. Studies shown on first in the mind rehearse those things over. That's why when you go to same physicians and then over again different things and they speak that you want something that's happening so much time you're going to live. Not most healthy can receive a negative or dark diagnosis, and before what was healthy begins to decline in their health. based off what somebody said, prime example, young lady said, not to mention this, said, have fat, start swelling, start even it in form. That's why we have to put our words, the way we think, we these things from, and because man is made in God's image, and the has already said when he spoke, it became. So if we are taking on images, things in our mind and our eyes, and we rehearse and say these things, they captive because all the sickness and this variance and these how these people are making themselves sick. And even if they have a common, they still start to rehearse it, rehearse whatever, and it becomes more than what it actually was. Like a cold, or would you have, would it come cold? Instead of, I think, shortness of breath, uh, or a whole scenario. It's not even there. And was the battle so I feel like the world, nobody else scratching up. Who knew who had, nobody cared. Getting from A and please out of me. I'm not liking it. I see, we're we nobody talking about this 80 and 90. So it says, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedient sickness, that the right in the we will obedience is complete. Is it gone? Let's see. It's like you see them 1 minute, all of them are here. Okay, here. I need to see that. Let's go to, I don't know. I'm just going to look at one. Let's look at the New Living Translation. Says, and after you have been fully obedient, we everyone who remains disobedient. I don't even say anything. So we're gonna punish some people. That's contrary to what he said. He just said war are not carnal. So I don't know what this another one. See, you gotta be careful. Let's look at the James Version. 6. And be ready to punish all disobedience when you're fulfilled. Not like this. Anybody had a Hebrew version? See what they. We are ready to punish those who will obey and everything. We have here. That's why I look at a few texts. See, it's my all right. I'm in second and it is just the opposite. My weapon, the power of God, destroy the camps of the enemy. This is the New International Reader. I'll read this again from 3. I do live in the world, but I don't out of the not people from knowing I keep every I'm sorry. I keep every under control. So again, a lot of the it's one of the secrets. Okay, this year could be a lot. It could be a major problem, and I'll tell you how. And we can wrap up. I just claim in every reason that keeps people from God. I keep under control in order to make it obey and to make it obey Christ. And all right. Because I and if you tear down and bring it into captivity to say I'm never gonna be sick again, sickness, and if I am using healing because it is, and I'm coming against every claim, every argument, every place of division that is coming against the knowledge that is disputing the true word that not before. Um, my strong oh, that's like is righteous on the helmet of salvation, breastplate of this like I'm supposed to according to his word is I can what from head to toe. So now, if something happens, I can't afford to take my salvation off and put it over to the side because I'm going to get knocked in the head spiritually, being attacked in your mind. Keep your salvation, your helmet on. And then if I'm feeling some kind of way and my heart is broken, did you take off your righteousness? Your your shield, I mean your breastplate of righteousness. What did you allow to enter your heart when the Bible told you to guard your heart? For out of it flows the issues of life. Did you take that down and you entered into some type of relationship you should not have or whatever? There are other ways for your heart to be broken. But when you know the word, and like I told y'all about the loss of my grandson, I hold up the fact that my righteousness, I will see him again. Now let's move on. And then my belt that's around my waist is the truth. I only, let's, here, they messing with that. I'm going to hold on to the truth. It says the truth that me when it's a hard pill to swallow or one even I'm going to chew it even off of sugar water and pop and treats. I can't live like that. I'm gonna be unhealthy. I'm not going to be spiritually attuned or aware, and I'm going to be fat, and I can't do anything if I'm in health and spirit. And then the other part, I have my shoes. I'm walking in. See, the enemy wants you to take off your shoes a piece so he can knock you up off your feet, knock you down. You're not getting ready to let that happen. Give me a second. In his peace. And why? Because we know that a person that's in peace, you're not moved, you're not easily shaken. Your feet are firmly planted. You're not moved from the left nor the right. Let's keep moving. Ladies, where y'all supposed to be? Huh? Huh? No, you can't skip no class. Give me a second. Ladies, y'all are missing your class. Who is your teacher at this hour? Don't- It is 12. It's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah. You've been in here longer than your lunch hour. See you, ladies. Ain't no skipping in my room. Excuse me. Bye. You can't stay in here now. If it's your lunch hour and all of that, and you don't have a teacher, that's one thing. Can't miss nobody's class. Have me in no meetings. Bye, y'all. Love you. Good day. All right. I'm sorry. Come back another day. See you at 2 o'clock. Put your chair up. I don't know who was sitting there. Thank you. Seal. I don't know, but you should have got that earlier. Y'all not gonna have some teacher up in my room. What you looking for? Pencil. Well, why would you want that? Bye. All right, y'all. They think they slick. All right. Where was I? Peace. Um, you gotta stay in it. I'm freezing. Oh my goodness. All right. That can somebody tell me if I'm okay now? Can you put a one or something in the comment? Big Juice, how you doing? Long time no see. Can you let me know if you can hear me, or one or zero? It doesn't surprise me. I heard the earlier one. Y'all barely could listen to it. You're gonna have to be one of the ones that come on here um, live. It's a little better now. So y'all didn't hear anything I was saying, huh? All right. I'm sorry. I have to keep the comments like scrolled up or I don't see them. Let me do this. Let's try to do it this way for a little bit, and I will keep watching your comment. Thank you, Johanna. Um, the enemy is looking for you to read armor. We talked about this. You cannot take your helmet of salvation off. You just all the way exposed. Your breastplate of righteousness keeps you in right standing. And it's protecting your heart, your vital organs. So you got to keep that on. That's why he told us that righteousness. Did y'all know that righteousness has a lot to do with your health? Look at where the armor is. Okay. Look at where the armor is. Righteousness covers your vital organs, your heart, your lungs. Look at what's going on now. And so I can guarantee, for the not guarantee, but at least ask people. Sometimes you look at their lifestyle and then you see what they are ailing with, and you kind of understand. And so what I'm saying to you all is know what you're getting involved with. And I'm not saying that everybody that's gotten sick or something is because they weren't righteous, but I just know that he told us that those that walk in righteousness, he's there to deliver. And so I don't come up off his word. And so let's look at the learns that are gird about with truth. Okay. He said the truth shall set you free. So therefore you got to keep truth on. You must keep truth on. And then let's go on with the feet shod with peace. Your peace will protect you to walk, your shoes will protect you to walk over the serpents and the scorpions. That's why you cannot lay down any of the important armor. When I'm stepping over serpents and scorpions, keep your peace. What are the serpents and the scorpions? The people on your job, people in your household, the angry, the wicked. They cannot penetrate through your armor, your shoes of steel, armor, spiritual armor. And then you have the sword, which is his word. You must have the word. I don't know too many people that would be good out in a war fighting and they don't have anything but the armor and the shield. You might be protected for a little bit while, you know, defense, but no offense. So all I can do is hide behind the shield, but I don't have nothing to come at them. And so if you can see that this is a violent thing, he said, make it, you go punish it and get revenge. So that means that if we're talking about our thoughts, any and everything just can't flow through your mind. So when they're telling you stuff, this is what the system is designed to get you to come in agreement. Boy, hello, I'm well, thank you. We move them around. Yes, ma'am.
How's it going?
Everything's going fine. Doing my Bible study.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
No, you everything good though?
Just gonna check on you. I did ask Mr. Credit, so I didn't come right away to check on you. I just wanted to make sure that we knew where we were meeting
When where's
for
their meeting?
robotics.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking to me. I'm like, huh?
No,
Okay.
everybody's meeting in the library for robotics.
What time did they say?
Middle school and my class,
Okay.
110, and we need to be in there to help out.
Who is we?
You and I.
Did my friend?
She told me, she said, I need to kind of, monitor
Okay.
with that.
What?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. She said that she appreciated until he gets used to things and just, you need some help, then that's fine. If it doesn't, then that's fine.
Because I feel like if robotics is what he does, you do math madness or something, and I do art. I don't. Where do I need help, and where do you need help? Yeah, I hear you.
And then
I'll be. I'll
Danielle
stop in.
brings her third grade over, and then she helps me with everybody. She
Uh,
will, because it takes two people. But,
Okay.
and that's just something that we worked out. So we have
I
a
see.
prearranged agreement.
Uh-huh.
But this robotics and PE, we didn't have an agreement. We just understood that we would have it at time as planning time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then, so
Yeah, no, I haven't had no pre-agreement with anybody in art is rough. I'm passing out everything, but it is 1 p.m. Okay. All right. Thank you much. Be there. All right. Like, what grand? I'm not even sure what y'all you want. Gotta be the style shoot on me. We both going out the door. Don't check on me about the door and let my ball know information. Let's go back to what we were saying. Sorry about that. I think that's like that was so coming together to like I feel remove this. I'm saying um what just making sure that you have your armor. I'm really trying to show some people about the fight that is necessary. If there's anybody on here, because I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. It's just like I don't know. I feel like I need to flush my classroom out of unwanted guests, and so And we do this for our homes as well. And so we need to be more conscious, more mindful of when our children come home and their attitudes are bad, or your spouses or whomever. Don't look at the flesh of the person. It's what's attaching themselves onto their mind. So we need to make sure that we are aware of what is happening. You have the word that gives you what you need. And I said that you cannot just have the shield, you got to have the word. And it's not good to just have you have the sword, and that's good, but can you imagine not having no shield? You're going to have to be out there just straight battling and, swinging that, and that's all good and fine. But he told us what good. You have to have the shield once you have that. And so we know we need on the entire so that we're able to stand. I'm read as I y'all together. Okay, so what's wrong? Go to the library. That's where they are. Sorry, I don't know what it is. Listen to this. Like I'm having church that says, I do live in. I don't fight my battles the way the people of the world do. The weapons I fight with are not the weapons that the world uses. That's just the camps hold of the enemy. Camps has an S on it. And that keeps people from knowing God. Says knowledge of God, which would be his word, I'm assuming. I keep every thought under control. No. Uh, to Christ. You have to obey completely. So we it's almost like they're saying this is just to beat up the unbeliever, or to make sure that the unbeliever does what they're supposed to do. And totally different meaning. And then we have others that make it spiritual war. So just be curious. Why would you have to punish anything, seek revenge? This to me saying that we have to thoughts, anything run rampant through our minds. And the enemy in this world is making suggestions all throughout this nation. If anything you are willing to take hold on, and you are taking on another belief system, other not that did so, you're gonna have to punish those thoughts. You're not allowed to think it. Um, Prime example, in the day, some type of horror movie or flick. You remember that thing would play in your mind to the point. I remember as a little kid, they showed us Sleepy Hollow, and the headless one. was right. And it took some time to get out of your mind control mind about things. Just so oh, yes. Yes. We push like I think I should that